As you know, our planet faces a critical time, and it's up to each of us to play our part in taking care of it, and that includes reducing our carbon dioxide emissions. My name is Mark Walton. I'm the head of the Every Action Counts programme. Every Action Counts is a partnership programme which aims to help local voluntary and community organisations to reduce their impact on the environment and to help them to make their communities better places to live. I want to urge you to encourage any community organisation that you're a part of or know about to come and register with the Every Action Counts website and to start taking some of those actions. Even if you're not part of a community group already, but you're concerned about these issues, why don't you think about getting together with some like-minded people and creating a group of your own? Every Action Counts has 5 main themes, and we can help you to save energy, we can help you to travel wisely, we can help you to recycle and to save your resources. We can also help you to consider shopping ethically and help you to take actions that care for your local area, all of which contribute to creating sustainable communities that are better places for all of us to live in. We suggest how you can do all of these things by taking actions like greening your office and reducing your energy usage, getting together with other local people to grow your own food, or perhaps cycling to work or to any of the events that your group's holding. The great thing is that as well as improving the local place where you live and creating new activities for your group, it also helps to save money. As well as the resources available through our website, we also have over 900 community champions, individuals trained in your local area who can come and help you to plan your actions and to decide what's going to be the best thing for your group to do. I'd like to introduce you to some of them. Jane in Wiltshire and Donna from Tyneside.
This is a video of an ice sculpture of a polar bear that we organised as part of the Bradford-on-Avon Arts Festival. It was carried out by the Bradford Climate Friendly Group to highlight the problems of the ice caps melting. We brought in all sorts of people. It was introduced by Richard Angwin, who's the BBC Points West weatherman, the Mayor, Deputy Mayor, the Lib Dem parliamentary candidate, all sorts of VIPs were there, as well as lots of people just from the town. And then over the next couple of days, the bear, of course, melted as a very graphic example of what's happening in the Arctic. It took place in the upstairs room of a cafe right in the centre of town. So it was very easy for people to drop in just as they were doing their shopping and so on. We involved 2 of the local primary schools, Holt School and Fitzmaurice School in Bradford-on-Avon, in a poster competition. So there was quite a long run-up to the event itself. And the children were asked to design posters highlighting the problems of what was happening in the Arctic, the problem of climate change and how it affects wildlife. We did also give out a lot of information about what people could do. So we had a little leaflet on 12 ways to cut your carbon, with the sort of biggest things you could do at the top and working down through. We had somebody from the Energy Efficiency Advice Centre came along and was there for a couple of hours giving advice. So there were all sorts of things, both for children and for adults, to do. We have around about 300 members, so there's all sorts of things going on all the time. We run a series of stalls and advice events at sort of village shows. There was a school street party with one. So almost every week during the summer, we're out there talking to people. There are lots and lots of community groups getting active, particularly under a climate change banner already, well over 100 in the southwest. And as a community champion, it really makes sense to work together with other people. It's so much easier when there's a group of you. It just snowballs. The Bradford group started with just a couple of people inviting their friends along, so anybody can do it. And it's amazing how fast it takes off.
I'm an Every Action Counts community champion for North Tyneside. I've worked with 2 groups through the Every Action Counts scheme. I've also been using the Every Action Counts resources with eco schools. The Every Action Counts resources makes building an action plan fun for the children. The process helps give them ideas, but ultimately gives them the responsibility, which is what Eco Schools is all about. I believe that Eco Schools and Every Action Counts complement each other. I've also found that in some Eco Schools, the parent-teacher associations have joined up with the Every Action Counts scheme to complement the work being done by the students within the school. One example of the Eco Schools programme and the Every Action Counts programme working together. I've recently been working with a local children's centre. The nursery is currently registered as an Eco School. As the children are very young, a team of staff from the nursery, young volunteers within the centre, and some parents and carers set up a team. This team used the Every Action Counts resources, and opinions from the nursery children have been used by the group. From this, the parents and carers group joined the Every Action Counts and have gone on to create their own action plan. Also within the centre, the staff are soon to be using the Every Action Counts resources on one of their training days. All the groups have their own action plans, but closely work together to complement each other.